Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Good times. Let's have a good time here tonight. We've got buckets and buckets and buckets of quarters. Oh my. It's all good. Thank you all for joining us. Oh, we got the commercial playing there. Let me get this stuff out of the way. And it's time to go. Is everybody ready? We got buckets and buckets and buckets. Oh my. So some Phillies fans and some Mets fans and some Rockies fans and everybody's around. It's nice to have you here. What's up, Angie and Jared and Shree and Random, Diana McMahon. Excuse me, welcome. Got Denver. We got White Sox, got Astros fans. We got Colorado. Got the Mets. There's Bobby Valentine. Here's the New York Mets 1974 team checklist. There's Michael Jordan. We like Michael Jordan. LL Zato. He was a Bronco. Yogi Berra. We got fans of Yogi Berra. Here's the Steelers set. Someone who was looking for Steelers. We're making a Steelers. Got to find where I put it. It's the Steelers mystery pack. There's Terry Bradshaw, a couple of them. Got Larry Walker. Gary Carter as a Met. There's Joe Montana. That's John Elway. Look at that, John Elway right there. Brett Favre rookie. Scotty Skiles. Brett Favre rookie. Billy Wagner as a New York Met. I don't even know what year this is. This is into Billy Wagner's career. Look at that. Billy Wagner is a Met. We'll put Tim right there. Eddie Murray. Larry Walker rookie. Here's a Phillies Tim McCarver. Someone's asking for Phillies. Keith Hernandez. Look at that without the mustache. Way back as a Cardinal. There's Mike Heath and Tom Brookins. They got the reverse negatives. There's a Pete Rose, a couple Pete Rose, a Cecil Fielder rookie. How about Dick Allen, Hall of Famer as a Philly? There's Dick Butkus. We have some Butkus tonight. Give it away. And Houston Astros. So I've been finding some cards from all y'all that have favorite teams. Let's keep it going here. Got Jim McMahon, John Elway, Hardy Nickerson, and Merle Hodge of the Steelers. There we go. There's that Paul Gibson where the guy's grabbing himself. More Steelers here with Troy Polamalu, Ben Roethlisberger. That's a sweet card right there. I got to find a hard holder for it. Lee Smith, Rod Woodson's a Steeler. Andy Ashby, Palmero. Here's Terry Bradshaw also as a Steeler. Here's Mike Schmidt as a Philly. A lot of y'all have some favorite teams. There's another Schmidt. Here's a Bronco. There's Bubby Brister as a Steeler. Broncos, Philadelphia Phillies team card. Look at that one. Boom. Some of the greatest stuff ever here. Those guys. And then I got to figure out, so there's another Schmidt. Now these two, we're going to go to Sis. So I got to put her name on it so I don't lose them. This is from yesterday. We got tied up doing all kinds of stuff. There we go. Put that in there. Make sure Sis gets these. What's going on, everyone? Good to have you here. Shawnette right there. Boom. Already. Barbell Bar Rose here. Michael Duke. Deadpool. Thank you all for being here. Here is a Andres Galarraga 86 rookie. The rookie. We had that one. The Larry Walker rookie. The Andres Galarraga. This one here. And then, of course, the rookie Rusty's rookie right there. So that will be put in a special place. Let me make sure I didn't have anybody else that we were working on today. Deion Sanders, more Phillies. Jim McMahon, this is the score. There's the Griffies. There's a Bradshaw. This is Aaron Craver of the Broncos. Nolan Ryans. Andres Galarraga. There's Jim McMahon right there. That's Jimbo. Jeff Graham of the Steelers, Galarraga, Denver Nuggets, Walt Weiss, and Adino Raja. I can put that over here. So just want to make sure that as I keep stacking this stuff up, I don't forget to send it out. Check over here. Got another Schmidt, Chris Carter, Bobby Bonilla, Sammy Winder of the Broncos right there. So let's take these and put them in a baggie. I'm sure I have a baggie around here somewhere. Use this one. It's a zippy zip bag. There it is. Open it up. the McPuddin collection. Thank you today for doing the heavy lifting at the Whatnot sale that we did today. It's interesting. It's got the little bottom part on this one. Very cool. So let me grab the Whatnot winners. Here we go. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Plus this one. There you go. What's up, Steve Miller? Good to see you. And then we will have a, where the Phillies all go. All the Phillies right here. Keep them handy. We got the Mets handy. Got the Steelers handy. Got the Astros handy. Got some cards to give away. Got Michael Jordan, a couple of Brett Favre rookies. Tonight, you might be in line for the Dick Butkus Award. That'll be available. We'll put these other guys off to the side here. Cecil Fielder rookie. Detroit at one point in his career. Of course, the Pete Roses. Lots of cool things. So we have plenty to give away tonight. So join us. Also, mystery packs. Tons of mystery packs. Welcome all. Let me get my glasses on. I'm not reading. I'm just talking right now. I'll be with you just a minute. I'll make sure you get everything placed gently. It's off to the side here. Here we go. Got a couple of these. Forget who I was going to put in what. What was I going to put in? Put something in a hard holder. What did I say I was going to put in a hard holder? Oh, there it is. Craig Biggio. This is a sweet card right here. That's a score update, 1988. Craig Biggio. Hall of Famer. Card number 103T. The update set. There we go. Melody, Steve Miller, Bear Bar Rose, Charlie M, Dynamic Man. Welcome everyone. Jared. Can you watch Whatnot without signing in? I think so. I think you can. All right, get this light on, get this out of the way. Let's go through some cards. Well, also, nothing to see here. I think this is that goes in the McPuddin pile. We'll get that one over there. Let's go through some coins. Here we go. We got buckets and buckets and buckets of quarters. If you were watching earlier, we were live on Cash or Crash. We got all these guys here. These are our mystery packs for tonight. And these are the first group of buckets. Here we go. I'm going to do some over-unders tonight because there's a lot of quarters. Not sure how many we'll get through, but we're going to do over-unders. You had fun last night? Cool. It was a great time. I had a good time last night. Laughing. All right, so bat coins. We have 4 buckets, so I'm going to go with 26.5, or we'll go with 7 per bucket. That's our goal for today. All right, then thank you, Michael Duke, for joining us on Whatnot. For the spitters, we're going to go with 9.5. For the cows, we're going to go with 11.5. For the W's, we'll do 0.5. Hopefully we find one. Will we find one or not is the question. And then 2025s, we're going to go with 5.5. Will we get 6 or more? And I'm actually going to do 15.5 on that because we'll probably get more than that. Lots and lots of coins. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that we collect? Coach, you had a great time last night. Well, yeah, it was so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, baby. All right. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, the 82s and 83s. We're going to go with keepers, not just coins we find, but keepers. We're going to go with 11.5. And then 2009, we're going to go with 6.5. So those are our over-unders. Get your votes in. Lock them in for yourself. You guys can know for yourself what we have. I'm going to take all these really crappy ones and put them off to the side so we can spend those again. We're going to be doing that. So that'll be fun as well. But over-unders for tonight, get them written down. What's up, Uncle Cliff? Uncle Cliff. McPuddin. BLBR, M. Duke, Miss Blue, Deadpool, Firefly, Ange, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 7 super chatters. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff. Let's get going. Let's get going right here. 3 videos were released on Cash or Crash as I was coming home because I had 3 short videos. Check them out. Noodle says hello. Welcome, Noodle. All right, 2012 Denali. That's going to go into the junk pile. Let's find some coins. Looking for the 2022 S's along with the 2019 and 2020 W's. Just going to get going as fast as we can. We got so many to go through. There's another junk one. 97. There's a loon. Over under on back coins, we have 26.5 or 7 per bucket. There's your over-unders. If you want to take a screenshot, teenage driving listening, but service is spotty, that's okay. There you go. Let's get through these. Got lots to do. For those of you watching earlier, you saw how we got them. Michael Duke with a super chat. Thank you, Michael Duke. The Duke. Thank you, Michael Duke. We have Uncle Cliff, D-Mac, Angie, Melody, and Shree. There we go. Thank you so much, Michael Duke, for a super chat. Super chat. All right, there's Sally Ride with a D. 15, 2020, D. 14, 2019, D. 73, 74, 92, 65, 17. Here's a nasty one. Beat up. That one's all scratched up. This must have been caught in a mechanism at one point. That one's getting there. 85. Well, Coach, thank you again for everything. And the food at the Pepper Club is amazing. Fantastic meal for our anniversary. It's Vegas time. It was so great to meet you all. Mr. and Mrs. Vegas time. It's great to meet y'all. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Happy anniversary. It was really cool to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully a lasting memory both in your belly and in your mind. There's one horse. One horse. We'll put that up there. Fantastic. Anyone comes to town, if you want to stop on by and say hi, please do so. We're right here at the English Hotel, 921 South Main Street in the Arts District. I'm usually here, except when I'm not. And yeah, come on by, say hi. 2018, Oregon. Oh, that's right. The trees. We had over under on trees. We're gonna go over under on loons. Already got one. Loons. There's 2 different varieties. We're gonna go with 21.5, and then the trees, which are Minnesota, it's gonna be 13.5. Dynamic Man with the super chat, D-Mac. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Diana. Dynamic Man says, Braun, Keon, Tina, Angie, Shree, Uncle Cliff, Sis, Joey B, Charlie M, Michael Duke, got Regina Pat, Mountain Billy, Deadpool, Melody, Steve Miller, Gary McCord, Jody FJ, Jared Hawbaker, and Dale Nottingham. Dale Nottingham. Dale Naughty. Naughty Dale. Congratulations, Naughty Dale. Got you on there. Thank you for the super chat, Dynamic Man. We got Charlie M. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie M. with a super chat. Flip this baby over here. Thank you, Charlie M. Charlie M. We got a new Sharpie today. And Uncle Cliff, D-Mac, Angie, and it's Vegas time. Thank you so much, Charlie M, for your super chat. Michael Duke. The Duke is back. Thank you, Michael. Super chat. BLBR. Nobody. Tina H. And Uncle Cliff. Very cool. Thank you so much. Super chats. Super fun. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Nobody really see us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that. Lions didn't do well today. Lions had some issues today. There's a bicentennial. We didn't do over under on bicentennials either. There's one. I'm not going to be able to keep track of these. You guys have to keep track of your own. We'll go with bicentennial. It's going to be 30.5. I got one on the bicentennials. Do our best here. So that was, if you got a chance to watch the process of the hopper being empty and how long it takes for them to fill it up and so on, they actually did a really good job today getting at it. Appreciate it's an 83p, but we're going to throw it back. That counts as one if you're counting the 83s. On the over-unders, 82s, 83s, 11.5. Far too much for one man to keep track of. Only so many brain cells per evening allotted for this. Did Denver win? Did the Broncos win? Got a spitter, second spitter of the night. Possible spitter. Let's take a look at it. No, like a stogie on there, some kind of stogie. It's all right. Those guys, 2015, 1980. Carmen Rosado, good to have you here. Uncle Cliff with the super chat. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. UC. Melody. Steve Miller. Jody. Charlie. Shree. Nathan C. And nobody. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff, for the super chat. Super. Michael Duke. M. Duke. M. Duke. M. Duke. M. Duke. There we go. M. Duke. Heather P. Uncle Cliff. It's Vegas time. Nathan C. And Jody FJ. Thank you so much, Michael Duke, for the super chat. Keep going here. I got some extra rest today for the, later tonight. 2011 Chickasaw. I got Wyoming. It's a P. Timmy. First I say, can I get on the wheel again? Timmy. Timmy for the super chat. Thank you, Timmy. Write that baby down. Timmy. The first five, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Uncle Adam says, can I get on the wheel? John Drake. Can I get on the wheel? Nobody really see us. Says, can I get on the wheel? Olivia D. Says, can I get on the wheel? And Heather P. Thank you so much for the super chat, Timmy, and for the respondents. Appreciate you responding. Matt has a nice quarter when I watched the short. Cool. There's these really bad ones from the slot machines. I want to just separate those. Pretty nasty. Here's the Buffalo. It says in God we trust, clearly. 2019 D. Looking for W's. 17s, 96. It's going to go over there. Reject. 16. D. Michael Duke with the soup. What's a Super Duke? A Super Dookie. Thank you, Michael Duke, with the super chat. Says Nino Johnson. Michael Rose. Deadpool. Belly Love. Barb. Very cool. Thank you, Michael Duke, for this Super Dookie. Nothing like a Super Duke to make you feel good. 21, Idaho. 1970, got that one and that one. There's that one and that one. Come on, W's. Looking for W's. Looking for a silver one if possible. Doubt it, but you never know. A real nice 83 D would be great. There's a 2020 D. 18. A lot of these I can see from the sitting position that I want to just put them right back in the machines. Don't forget to go to 3 dots and hit the like button. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate that, John. The 3-dot like. One of my favorite bands of the 70s. 24P, but scratched up and damaged. We'll keep that one. Keep the 25s. There's a 68 Philadelphia. Hard to find. Not worth much, but hard to find. D, 24D. Just a couple of South Carolinas. We have 4 total buckets to go through tonight. 4 buckets. Can we get them all done? The over-under on the buckets is 3.5. 2019, D, 19D. Gonna get these all rolled tomorrow and put in the bank. Make a big deposit. They love it when you deposit coins. 2019 quarters, not so much as the other stuff. They enjoy it. Colorado, a nice Colorado. Everybody loves a good Colorado. 20DP, 24D. Diane McMahon. What is going on here? I see some cards, quarters, and sweet-ass swing line stapler. And a lot of talk about wheel. I want in. Scotty Pockets is here, everybody. Are you from the East Coast Pockets, or which Pockets are you with? Good to have you with us. We're doing coin collecting. These are slot machine quarters from Las Vegas. Diana McMahon. And we're going to have some contests and fun and a chance to get on a wheel for free gifts. MBI, Belly Love. These are all folks that are on the wheel. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's our Sunday night. Let's get 200 more subscriber night. Timmy. Heather. Nobody. Mary Firefly, BLBR, Nathan C. Got a eye doctor tomorrow. Hopefully he'll help me get some better glasses so I can see this stuff better. Johnson, Love and Life, Lori L, Olivia, D, John Drake. Got Bourbon Colony, Rose. The Green Bean Green, Jenna Nesbitt, B, O, C, Bride of Chucky, and John Fair the 4th. Very good. Thank you, Diana McMahon, for the super chat. It's very super of you. Very super of you. Michael Duke says, Timmy, Love and Life, Mountain Billy, and Mary. Very good. Thank you, Michael Duke. Uncle Cliff says, Love and Life, Tina, It's Vegas Time, Heather, Timmy, and Belly Love. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. Super chat. $2012 Arcadia. Here we go. Here's a collectible quarter right here. Very exciting. It's all scratched to hell, but that's okay. It's a 2012 Acadia, low mintage, the D. Only 22 millions for this right here. 22 million were they. It's got the scratches from the slot machine on it. It's got a telltale scratch. We'll keep it anyway because we'll put it in a roll, and we'll hold on to it for someday when it may or may not have value. D. Also got the baby bucket going tonight just in case. Never know what we're going to find for the baby bucket. So very nice, whatever that one is. Every once in a while we find a nice older one. These guys, Sally Ride. Looking for the S-mints on the 22s, Arizona, 21s, 18, 2019 D. Kind of wish they would have put the date and the mint mark on the same side, but they didn't. 2014. There's a loon. Second loon if you're doing over-unders on loons. Cranes are not loons. Loons are not cranes. Spitting horse possible. Lots of spitting horses tonight so far. This one. Got my Greek salad for later. Katie, definitely hard to find. Yep. D, what's that one? 13. 15, Virginia. Colorado. 13, Great Basin. 94, 97, or 17 even. 2016. And let's check out the spitter. Let's go spitter, let's go. No spitter on that one. Horrible quarters. Chickasaw, 2011, made many of those. 88, 22, 14, almost there, but we'll throw it over there anyway. We'll make sure those go into one roll of all bad quarters. Maybe they'll kick it back to the Fed and they can swap them out with a star quarter. Tennessee, that one goes over there. 74. Texas, and 90. Michael Duke. Thank you, Michael Duke, super chat. Michael Duke. Michael says Dale, Nottingham. Tina H. D-Mac. Angie. And Lori L. Thank you so much, Michael Duke, for the super dookie. Yo mama, my mama? Oh, he's talking about my mama. That's fine. We don't mind that. That's good engagement. We enjoy the clicks. Appreciate the contribution to the total views on the channel. Welcome trolls, as long as they don't say the words and do the things. They can be idiots for a little bit. I'll put it on delay if I have to, but let's welcome them all till they get bored and go somewhere else. Go back to their basements. Totally fine. Ooh, quarter down. I want my quarterback. Colorado, 23. No 25s yet. Lots of damaged quarters. One time they pulled a damaged quarter out of my stack and just kept it. Didn't even give it back to me. Thought that was interesting. 18. There's a 19D, 23, 86, 14. Almost through our first bucket. We have 4 total buckets tonight. 2020. All going to be wrapped up in wrappers and then put in the bank. Might even do that tonight after this live stream. We'll have our wrapping live stream. $14 D's. 15, 16, New York. Fewer and fewer state quarters compared to the current crop of commemorative. Just that's natural progression of the life of a quarter. Coach, the new official great white wrapper. I think a different kind of wrapper. Nobody will take that away from Vanilla Ice. Whatnot was fun today. I enjoyed it. There's the loon right there, for those of you wondering what it looks like. Look at that right there. It's the loon from Minnesota. 2020 D. So no W in the first. No bat coins in the first. 0 for 1 on bat coins. How about that? Let's get the next bucket. Much more fuller. Coach, you get Mountain Billy's on my last super chat. Didn't hear his name. Uncle Cliff. MB. Got Mountain Belly. Yeah, I got MB. MB right there. There we go. I got Mountain Belly. There's a bicentennials. No bicentennials either. There's a Buffalo. The In God We Trust is there. 21. 11. Olympic Park. The Olympic P. P Olympic. There we go. Hard to find. 98, 21, 2019, Weir with the D. I need a bucket. Same bucket. I can use the same bucket. It's not full yet. Got blue Gatorade for hydration. Nice. I went with the Powerade along with some tacos for a snack between that and this. Then I've got a Greek salad for later. I also need to take some meds real quick here. I didn't have a chance to do that when I got home. So I'm going to take a break in just a moment so I can go get some meds. I just realized I forgot to take them. Got to have them. Otherwise, Coach, what's your name of your Whatnot channel? It's Las Vegas Coin Hunter on Whatnot. Las Vegas Coin Hunter. LVCH. That's not it. Las Vegas Coin Hunter. All right, cool. We got a spitter. No spitter. Hey, we got our first one. Batcoin. 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 Our first Batcoin of the night. First Batcoin. Olivia D. Thank you for the super chat. Olivia D. Thank you. Says me. Diana. Cliff. X3. Russell Prime Boy, keep the W quarters. They're all worth 10 even in circular grades. I wouldn't sell one for less than 25 at this point. They're super valuable, and they're going to continue to go up, and those that sell them now are going to regret it later. I'm a buyer. Buy. It's trading places for quarters. Definitely buy. Pile them away. They're not making any more. The 1932 quarters were a commemorative quarter. Then they decided to make them more and more and more. There weren't that many made. That's why they're worth so much money. That's why the 22 S's. Hopefully you find a W as well. If you find the S mints, those are from the 2022. They have less mintage than the 32 DNS quarters. I got my 2 S's in the other day. I forgot what I did with them, though. They were in my pocket in an envelope, and then I just tossed it somewhere. I was going to show you all. Coach, what do you think the West Point dime out of 96 will bring? There's a bunch of those. There's 1.8 million. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Out of the mint set itself, $20 if you can find someone to pay for it. There's Glacier P. But once they're certified, they go pretty good. Kansas, there we go. I paid $35 for an MS67. You get the 68, 69, and 70. Then you start. Silver quarters about $7.50 a piece right now. Belly Love Barb. Thank you for being here. Belly Love Barb. Got Mike D. Nobody. Diana. Deadpool. Uncle Cliff. Tina. Billy. It's Vegas time. Lori L. Love and Life. BLBR. Angie. Shree. Firefly. Rose. Corey. GBG. Nathan C. Jody. FJ. Bourbon Colony. And Studeman. Thanks so much, Billy Barr, for the super chat. Very super of you. Super. Keep going here, looking for W's. The other day we found 2 in one bucket. We're hoping to replicate that. 15. Michael Duke. The Dookie. The Dukinator. We got Michael Duke. Super chat says Gary. And Michael Watson. Olivia D. A.G. Jordan. And Margie Branch. Very nice. Thank you so much, Michael Duke, for the super chat. Papa Dallin. Thank you, user ID Papa Dallin, for following me over on the Whatnot. If you're on this chat, appreciate you. Whatnot. We'll do, not this coming weekend. This coming weekend, I'll be in Texas, be visiting the baby. We'll do some live streams from Texas. I got the rest of that box of $50 out there we have not gone through yet. There's a Guam. Got a Guamanian. Guam D. Guam D. That's a 09. That's our first 09. North Dakota, Utah, Alaska, and Shenandoah. Most everything's bigger in Texas. The drive will be big. You get to drive from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to just north of Houston. Located near a Buc-ee's, multiple Buc-ee's on this trip. I'm very excited about the multiple Buc-ee's. So we'll be stopping for gas and snacks repeatedly. I'm going to try to fly out Friday night, if not Saturday morning. Friday night is First Friday. Wait a minute, that was this First Friday. Friday night is whatever it is. I don't think it's First Friday. I can fly out Friday night. And then come back Sunday to Vegas. But we will get our travel on. Another 82, but they're all beat up. Beaver Nuggets, yes. Can't wait to meet the baby. 2020 D, 15, 24, totaled. You're gonna have to feed those through one per roll. 17, 96, 22. That's a Vegas thing. Wonder how it was before with all the silver quarters. It was softer metal. Probably didn't get hung up as much. Corey, thank you for following me on Whatnot. I get a pop-up every time you guys jump over there. Thank you. Appreciate the pop-ups. Let's get through this second bucket. 15, 94. 10 times points day. Got some gaming in over there. Didn't do very well until Shrek hooked me up. Not a lot, enough. And then I went to the Chinese game. The 88 Fortune, whatever it was. Dan M, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Dan M with a super chat. Says, good luck, coach. Thank you, Dan M. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. The 88 Fortune Machine, first push bonus. Didn't hit very much, but it was enough to keep going. I got a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th push bonus. Then another one after that, and ended up doing $100 in, $260 out, which is fantastic. That video will be coming out. And that was what we used here to buy a bunch of these quarters. That along with the 4 threes that I got on the machine. Here's American Samoa, 2009, our second 2009 quarter. Over under on the 2009s is 6.5. We're looking for the W mint marks. We're looking for the S mint marks. We're looking for silver. We're looking for the 2025s. We're looking for the 19s and 20s. Looking for the 1982s and 83s. We're looking for these loon coins. This is a D Minnesota. And looking for the spitting horses. We're looking for that lady doing the ballerina stuff with wardrobe malfunction. All kinds of stuff. 3-legged buffaloes. Did Mrs. Coach win the Powerball? I hope so. She has not called me today. There's a good chance she won that. It's a Dookie Super Chat. Michael Dookie. Michael. Duke. This Super Chat. Got the Dookie with Uncle Cliff and Michelle Watson. I got it wrong last time. Michelle Watson. Melody Couture. Melody. Thank you for your Super Chat. Melody Couture. Got Uncle Cliff and Michelle. Or Michael D. for Duke. For Deadpool. Nobody. Corey. Tim. Papa B. And Dalen. D-A-L-E-N. Very good. Thank you so much for this Super Chat, Melody Couture. A P-Mint. Another Kansas has the Full in God We Trust. Can't believe we found one. The first day I was told about him, we found one, and then nothing ever since. 65, 22s. 17. 85. No silver yet either. So we found a couple silvers in these over the days. 23s. Need some 25s. All right, we're swapping the bucket. Swapping the bucket. Each bucket has about $150 in it. We have 4 of them tonight, so we're probably 500-ish. Diana McMahon with a sweet for chat. A McChat. Thank you so much, Diana McMahon. And got Real. BDPS. Keon. A Day. Another Day. Corey. Sup, Aaron. Someone's Angel General. Margie Branch. Got Papa B. Mark Lester. Mark Lester and Michael Rose. And even smaller change. Thank you so much for the Super Chat, Diana McMahon. Diana McMahon. Was able to pick up a 1-ounce silver coin. Was surprised, no more bidders. Paid about 20. Where was that at? On Whatnot? Hopefully it's fully silver. Interesting. There's another 2018 loon if you're keeping track of the loon over under. 19D, 97, 23, 17. A lot of 19Ds. 19D. $78D. No Minnesotas yet either. We haven't unplug this for a minute. We're going to plug in our laptop, get it some juice. We can fire that baby right up. Get over there. Make some space. This is bucket number 2 of 4 tonight. 4 buckets. 2019 D. Oh, I forgot to do my meds. Someone's got to remind me here in a moment to do my meds. Got to wash my hands and do my meds. There's a bicentennial. There's the one we're waiting for the wardrobe malfunction on right there. There's got to be one of those out there. $22. There's a bat coin. Second bat coin. Na bat coin. Bat coin. We got 2. 2 bat coins. 2020 P 14. All right, I'm going to do that real quick so you guys can focus in on. We'll zoom in on the crap coins here for you. You guys can look at those and talk about those. Compare and contrast. Have you ever had quarters like these? Yep, I'm going to do it right now. Right now. Oh, where'd it go? Get back there. There you go. Enjoy. Be right back. Take it with food. Food can I take it with? Yeah, all right, we got this one. Thank you for the intermission. Thank you for the delay. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. 111 folks here. Peace. Can you identify those? Enjoy some seaweed tonight. You guys ever eat seaweed? There we go. That's a delicious snack. It's very delicious. I recommend it. It's a snack. All right, where were we? Cheers, everybody. Problem with that, it acts like a parachute in my throat. All right. What's up, Barbell Bar Rose? Good to see you. I'll eat seaweed on vegetable sushi rolls. However, I'll take an eighth of seaweed and eat it, not the flavor. There you go. Uncle Cliff says missed 3 super chats. I didn't miss any super chats. I was on break. Nothing was missed. I announced I was on break. I went on break. I'm now back from break. I haven't missed anything. Cheers, everybody. Hey, I'm not going to be in the car for a while. Oh, how come the car's not moving? Oh, I'm not in the car? All right, I got 1, 2. Going back. Uncle Cliff. Me. Margie. Olivia. Gary. Corey. Mike. Who? Which Mike? Michael Rose. There we go. And then the next 7 super chats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. And then we go down here. Excuse me. That's a seaweed burp. The Duke. Thank you, Michael Duke. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. The Duke says, Melody, Diana, Lance K, Joey B, and Karina. Montgomery. Thank you, The Duke. Then we have Melody Couture. Super chat for Diana, Angie, Belly, Jody, Barb, L Bar Rose, Heather, Love and Life, It's Vegas Time, Tina, and L'Oreal. Very cool. Thank you, Melody Couture. Thank you, Uncle Cliff. Thank you, The Duke. I'm on break, Dookie break. Michael's on a Dookie break. The Duke on a break, on a Dookie break. When the Dookie breaks, anyway. Coach, a lady was staying at the Marriott when they complained her bed was too close to the floor. She wanted a higher bed. Said if she didn't get it, she was calling corporate. Where is this from? Is that from a news story? Belly Love Barb, super chat. Thank you, Belly Love Barb. Melody, Duke, Belly Love. Belly Love Barb says Melody, Karina, Heather, Dale, Aiko, AJA, and Nino J. Very cool. Thank you, Billy Love Barb. Trying to find the rest of that story. You didn't get the place? So here's the deal. If you come in, we have standardized bed size. It is what it is. However, I really need a much higher bed. Well, I could add an additional mattress to your bed for a fee, because we don't have higher beds. They're regulated by the federal government on how high they can be most of the times. How about that? All right, we got I got Aiko and the two. Michael Duke, thank you. Probably in a handicap room where the beds have to be lower. And the two. Myrna, Uncle Cliff, and Belly Love. Thank you so much, Michael Duke, for the super chat. We've had people come in, and we have not found any W's yet tonight. Nothing yet. So we've had people come in and say we need the bed lowered, and we'll actually put the mattresses on the ground for them if they like. We certainly will do that for you. But as far as the height of the bed, if you're in an accessible room, by law has to be a certain height. So that's just part of the hotel business. You try to take care of people, do what you can to make them happy, all within reason. Waiting for the day when someone gambles with Grandpa's barber quarter collection. Yes, that would be fantastic. That would be, well, not for them and not for Grandpa, but for us. It'd be spectacular. Steve Winwood said, bring me a higher bed. Yes. L'Oreal's height challenged. Well, we can get your step stool up to the bed. We had some of those at the Clarion Hotel Casino. I'm not sure that was to step up to the bed, but they were certainly available for a nightly fee, along with the step stool attendant. You could also pick up for a nightly fee. Many of these attendants would bring their own step stools. Another bicentennial. Keep that, baby. Got that truck driving around with the phone number to order step stools. Hey, we got this one right here. Tina Green, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, Tina Green. Just in time for our third Batcoin. Na Batcoin. Self-driving cars are great. It's a P-Bat. We got a P-Bat. 3 on the bats. Thank you, Tina Green, for super chat. Three bats. The third bat is a P-Bat. All right, 3 bats through almost a bucket and a half here. We have 4 total buckets tonight. We're going to try to get through all of them. Find me a W. 2023. Get in there. I'll take a quarter break and do a few rolls of nickels and a few rolls of pennies here in a minute, because I know Luis likes the pennies. There's a D. Kingfish says, the next 8 who say wheel spin. Wheel spin. Thank you, Kingfish. Super chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uncle Cliff. Karina. Adam. John Drake. Shree. Heather. Deadpool. And Flip Mode. Very nice. Thank you so much, Kingfish, for the super challenge and the super fun. The super fudge. It's almost time for another seaweed. Probably should have put some gloves on. I'll have to eat the seaweed out of the seaweed pack. There's another nasty loon. We'll keep it. 83p. Scratched up. Can't keep it. I should put a mark on each one of those. See if they come back. 16. 18. So I'm hoping that the coins that they dumped in there when we're watching the slot machine attendant, hoping those are from the vault. 76D. Sherry Willis finding home. I don't even try to get those next to right. I'm as good as that. Guess that date. There you go. Guess the date. Dynamic Man with a super chat. Thank you, Dynamic Man. Diana. Diana McMahon. We got Shree. Sarah. Aiko. Myrna. AJ. Duke. Angie. AGJ. BC. Island Jenny. There's Fake Kim. Fake Kim. Michael Rose. Michael Rose. Got IVT. Deadpool. Gary McCord. Adam. Kingfish. Luis Martinez. Lori L. Belly Love. And Studeman. Very nice. Thank you, Dynamic Man, for the $10 super chat. Super. It's super. All right, let's go back to our pile of quarters here. Finishing up our second bucket. Second bucket finishing coming up. Sometimes you have to top off your second bucket before you get a new bucket. 2019D. There's our first Minnesota. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 trees. Something like that. Thank you, Love and Life. You're awesome. Technology says Spam. We love Spam. Spam is delicious. It's one of my favorite meals. I like to fry it up. I don't like deep fried Spam, but I like fried Spam. I like fried Spam sandwiches, Spam and potatoes. Bad coin. Spam coin. Bad coin. That's number 4. 4 bat coins. Coach, your autobiography would be really interesting, especially when you retire. You can tell some of the stories. Yes. I don't have to worry about being corporately canceled. Right now, I represent the fine, fine folks at 3 major companies. Don't want that to be, yes, dismissive or dismayed. Dynamic Man says Sarah and Sherry ×3. Thank you, Diana. Sherry, or Sarah. Sarah and Sherry ×3. Thank you, Dynamic Man, with a super chat. It's super. Spam Musabi, yes. I like it from the 7-Eleven the best, especially the one downtown. Here's our next 2009 quarter. It's a Puerto Rico, 2009 Puerto Rico D. I think that's 3 of those. No W's yet. 2010 Grand Canyon. There's a 2010. Keep your 29s, 2010s, 2011s, and your bats. Michael Duke says, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much, Michael Duke. The Duke. The super chat. Thank you so much. Bat coin number 5 right here. Bat coin. That's upside down. There we go. Bat coin. There we go. 5 bat coins. We're starting to pick it up the bat pace. Holy bat coin. Thank you, Belly Love. It's very batty. 2019 D. New Jersey 82s. 81s. 84. Last batch here of the second bucket. Got another Minnesota. How many trees? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's get this done. We're going to bust out 2012. Is that a Denali? It is a Denali. 2019 D. Colorado. Connecticut Space Guy. Another bat coin. It's coming on strong here. Bat coin. I'm bat coin. There we go. Six bat coins. Because you get both my super chats. I don't know. When were they? Recently? In the last 4 minutes? Hold on here. Let me double check. Melody Couture. I've got Melody. And was there a recent one? Let me see here. Hold on. And Michael Duke. Then there was Diana McMahon. And then there was Diana McMahon. Kingfish. The Tina Green. Michael Duke. Belly Love Barb. Got Melody. Oh, no, it's not a super shot there. That's your name. Michael Duke, Cliff, Diana McMahon, Belly Love, Michael Duke, Olivia. Michael Dukey, Dan M. Melody, there's Melody right there. There's one. And then over here. And the Melody number 2 right there. We got 2 melodies. 2 melodies. Is that the 2 you're talking about? Let me know if that was the 2 you're talking about. 2 tonight. What were the years, quarters? If there are 3 years, coach said to keep, please, bats and years. You want to keep 2022S. You want to keep 2019 and 2020W. You want to keep 1983, 1982, P and D. You want to keep 1971, 1969, the bicentennials, also the 2009, 2010, 2011, and some 2012. There you go. Get all those guys, you'll be doing great. That's a lot to keep. Just give me 1 second. Another one of these, and I can't touch it with my hands, though. I have to do it like this. Oh, seaweed down. All right, close my hand. try again. Oh, well, I'll just touch it. Seaweed. Hi, Marianne. How you doing? We're just having some seaweed. I love my seaweed. Oh, look, another bucket of quarters. Let's keep going. Delicious. I've never done weed. I'm not a weed guy. I hate weed. I hate the smell of weed. It's a gateway drug to donuts. Can't eat donuts. Don't need any encouragement to eat donuts. Definitely a gateway. All right, let's go. We're in the second half. We're on the second half. 4 quarters. Sometimes the first quarters and second quarters are slow. Real Bronze 03. RB03. Arby's is here. Ooh, Arby's would be good tonight. RB03. I wonder if I have the, I can download the app. Diana. It's Vegas time. Mary. If. BLBR. Margie. Got Shri. Deadpool. Mountain Billy. Belly Love. And I'm going to put nobody really CS on there as a bonus. I'm going to CHR on LSD. What's CHR? I know the other stuff. Not a drug guy. I don't like drugs. I go over the counter sinus medicines. I lived on those as a kid. Telelogic, yes. I'm going to coin roll hunt. You got it. Not sure how good you'll do with, I mean, everything's going to be an error coin. That's my theory. Nathan C., how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here. 2020 D. I thought we had a dub. 2020 D. Nathan C. Diana. Uncle Cliff. Love and Life. Dale Naughty. Corey. BLBR. Angie. DP. Karina. And Tina. Karina and Tina. There we go. X3. Thank you so much, Nathan C., for the super chat. 2013, 21, 98, 24. Here's a cow. We got a cow coin. Let's take a look at the cow coin. Do we have extra corn? It is the D Mint. Could have extra corn. What's up, Dennis O'Neill? No extra corn leaf right there. Football game's underway. Who's playing tonight? Isn't it Buffalo and somebody tonight? Or do they play earlier? There's Saratoga. Cooling for the next 4 days here in Las Vegas. We could use the cooling trend. Baltimore and Buffalo. Be the Baltimore Colts. D's, not much there. Real Bronze 03 with a super chat. Thank you, Real Bronze 03. RB03. RB03 says, Gary, Uncle Cliff, Dennis, Big D. We got Maria, Ann, Heather, Love and Life, Kingfish, and BDPS. Thank you so much. Real Bronze 03. Melody Couture. Super Chat. You got Mountain Billy. Aco. Bourbon Colony. Dan M. And the two. Karina. Braun. Margie. Mary. Shawnette. And Olivia. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very super of you. Maria Ann with the super chat. Maria Ann. Thank you, Maria Ann, for jumping on board with Angie. Dynamic Man. Jody. Firefly. BLBR. RBO3. DP. Shri. Timmy. And Sherry W. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chats. Melody, Dynamic Man, Maria Ann, Real Bronze 03. Thank you so much. Maria Ann forgot Melody. You got Melody on there for you. MELODC. Got you, Maria Ann. Got you on there. Thank you. Joy Brown says the dogs are walked. Had that feeling a few times. Is that a euphemism, or did you actually walk dogs? Got a Virginia P, 21, 21, 73. We got ourselves a super chat. RB 03. Melody. Karina. Sup, Aaron. McPuddle. Sarah. Tina. Keon. Florida Loon News. LVPE. Thank you, Real Bronze 03 for the super chat. It's a super chat. All right, we're looking for W's. This bucket so far and the other bucket didn't have as many destroyed coins as that first bucket. A lot of destroyed coins. I see now why you're supposed to take food. Take that medicine with food. Whole different sensation. May cause wackiness. Probably should have read the indications on it. The pharmacist said, take it with food. It's the only thing he told me. Take it with food. Buffalo. Washington. 2019 D. I think your quarters changed, Jeff. We got these from slot machines here in Las Vegas. Lots of slots. Lots of slots. These are all slotted. They got some damage on them because of that, but we're still finding some cool things. Found a lot of W's so far. Beat up coins, I'm going to make sure they get fed into rolls. Only one per roll. That way it's not like a whole roll of beat up coins. I'll do my part to help parse them out. Oops, dropped one. Be a lot of banks receiving quarters this week. Wyoming, Bicentennial. Too many fumbles. 2020 D. 94P. That. Utah Homestead. Oh, guess what we got? Guess what we got, folks? We have our Republic of Panama 1996 Panamanian coin. Here we go. Look at this. No, I don't have my own machine. They're here in Las Vegas. There's places that still have coin machines. Look at that. Republic of Panama, 25 cents. Since it's damaged, I'm going to try to put it back in the machine and see if I can play with it. There we go. Too bad it's beat up. We'll put it right over there. If it wasn't damaged, I would have kept it. Yeah. 2020 D. Oops, dropped it. Some folks get their quarters at the laundromats, the car washes. I'm going to get a whole stack of singles. Go to a car wash and cash them out. Quarters are the workhorse, though. They're all beat up pretty bad. That's why you got to get them mint rolls directly from the Fed. I'm not sure how many pesos that is. I'm not familiar with the Panamanian money. I just know that the Noriega 100 used to come laced. There's a cow, no extra corn. Out of 23, no 25s yet either. Out of all these. Bicentennial with red on it. There's a 82p. I'm going to keep it only so it's not circulated anymore. I'm going to do it for the 82p. Give it away. There's somebody, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Here it is. All right, we'll hold that as a gift item. I like that. If someone's interested, they can pick it up. Very nice. I like the way you think. 2024. No baby bucket items tonight. 2010 Yosemite with the D on it. Yosemite D. Like Susan B's from the post office. Yeah, they used to have down in Long Beach, when I was at the Long Beach Hilton, they had the postage machines that gave the Susan B's as change. So I'd take all my small change, and I would feed it into the postal machine up to $19.90. I'd buy one stamp and then cash out. Then all the Susan B's would come out, and I could take those to the bank. Melody with a super chat. Thank you, Melody. Aaron. Sup, Aaron? Or is that Aaron Payton? We got them both. We got Wasamata, Sherry, Shri, Joey, Turtle Pays, and the Green Bean Green. GBG. Got it. Thank you so much, Melody Couture. Super chat. What's up, Rob's Numismatic Archaeology? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us on a Sunday night. Quarter dropping Sunday. There's a Denver. Light on the bat coins, light on the all the collectible stuff. So these got to be retreads. But that's where we found the 2 W's the other day. I thought was retread. Lowell, Massachusetts. Getting more quarters and $50 tomorrow. Nice. I've got 450 of the $500 and a half still in Texas. I got to go pick up. And then we're going to go down to our storage unit, and we're going to pick up stuff. I got more stuff than I can count down there. It's been in storage since 2018. Got nickel collections, all kinds of stuff. A lot of silver. A lot of silver. It's one of those that if you were to buy the storage unit at an auction, you'd do real well. Between the college gear and household items and collectible stuff. Karina Montgomery, thank you so much for the super chat. Karina says, Diana, Duke, Cliff, Nathan, and Belly Love. Thank you so much, Karina Montgomery. All right, we are 2.5 buckets through our 4 buckets. 2.5 buckets through our 4 buckets. We've got another 2009 American Samoa, the P1, American Samoa. American Samoa. 92P scratched up. There's a D and a Utah. There's a Puerto Rico over-under in jeopardy on the 2009s. I believe we've hit number 7 right here. It's the over. If you bet the 2009 quarter over-under, you are getting overed. There's a bat coin, number 7. Bat coin. Bat coin. Just in time, Dynamic Man with a super chat. Bat coin super chat. Appreciate you being here. Diana as the P. Alley attendant. We got P. Alley attendant. I want to make sure you get that right. Turtle Pays, Big D, Nate C, Maria Ann, The News from Florida Loon, Wasamata, Jody, FJ, Dracos Rose, Fish Finder, J&J's Currency, and the 2, Karina Montgomery, Jonathan Snipe. Very cool. Thank you so much, Dynamic Man, with a super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any cards buried in here? Buffalo, the trust shows. We have trust. Karina Montgomery, super chat. Karina says Braun, Dracos, Timmy, Angie, and Deadpool. Thank you so much for the super chat. Karina Montgomery, super chat. Uh, 83, Philadelphia, not too bad. We'll keep that one. Is Colorado Cowgirl in here? I have not seen. Oh, there she is. Yes, we can. There we go. Colorado Cowgirl, welcome. Good to have you here on the Coin Hunter channel. Colorado Cowgirl, welcome. 85, New York, Oklahoma. I should probably start collecting those Oklahomas too. There's 2019 D. Lots of Denver mint marks here on the West Coast. Not sure how they shipped the W's around the country, but we did get. Is this another one? Oh, no, it's the same one. I was going to say, I just found a second one. I need to put this in a holder so I don't lose it. Hold on. Wouldn't that be a cool thing to find 2 of? It's the same one. It's a 1996 Republic of Panama. When did we take out Noriega? That was before that, right? It was in the 80s or early 90s. You know, we did it for the world. During Bush. Bush 1. There we go. 1996 super chat, Belly Love Barb. Thank you so much. 1996 Panama. We found this one on 9/7/25. 9/7/25. Put that right back there. We'll use it later. Belly Love Barb, thank you so much for the super chat. Belly Love Barb. And we have Braun. Turtle Pays. Nobody. D-Mac. Maria Ann. Fish Finder. Big D. And Wasamata. Very nice. Thanks so much, Belly Love Barb, for the super chat. Put that baby over. Diana McMahon says, Colorado Cowgirl ×3. Diana McMahon. Colorado Cowgirl. X3. There we go. Thank you so much, Diana McMahon. Welcome, Colorado Cowgirl. Dennis O'Neill with a super chat. Dennis O'Neill. Thank you so much, Dennis O'Neill, for Diana, Tina, Angie, Margie, Deadpool, Jody, FJ, Nobody, RB03, Sis, and UC. Very nice. Thank you, Dennis O'Neill. Super chat. Nathan C says, CHAEL Duke, Heather, BC, Melody, MB, TP, me, and L'Oreal. Got it. Thank you, Nathan C, for the super chat. Thank you, Dennis O'Neill, Dynamic Man, for the super chats. Appreciate you all. They're super. Go in here, find me a W. So many quarters, so few W's. Bicentennial, Philadelphia, a lot of Philadelphia mints. P. Bat coins, we're sitting at 7. I think we're going to be way under today. Unless that last bucket is just chock full of them. I didn't talk to Chuck today, so I don't know. 2020 D. Oh my goodness. Look what I threw in the bucket up here because we were busy doing other things. Look at that. Almost kicked it back. Bat coin. That's number 8. Bat coin. Number 8. Ocho. The over-under is 26.5. We're never going to make it. Another cow coin. It's a bat fowl. There's no extra thing on the thing with the stuff. Rhode Island. George Washington looking the other way. Thank you. It's Vegas time. The bat indicator. The bat temperature. Bat gauge. What we got there? Nothing. 14. Got that guy. These two. And we're almost done with this bucket. Bucket number 3 is almost complete. Almost complete. Another bat coin. Here we go. Number 9. Bat coin. Bat coin. It's the 2020 bat coin. 9 of them. We might make it. Have to be a heck of a run here. How can I tell a proof set? Proof sets have the mirrored finish. They'll have a cameo effect with the frosty devices of the artwork and the mirrored finish of the the fields, and very, very obvious when they're proof. If you're talking about in circulation, sometimes it's very hard to do so. 83p. Gonna keep it. It's a keeper. D, Pennsylvania. Connecticut, 17. 65.85. Another Buffalo, and God We Trust. There's another damaged one. Another damaged one. 2020 D. How much are the bat coins worth? In circulation, you just got to be lucky. The easiest way is the S mint mark on most of the coins. Ooh, a bat coin. The S mint mark on most of the coins will tell you, but there's also some older stuff with the no mint mark on it. Look at that one right there. That's a bat coin. Number 2, 4, 6, 8. Number 10, bat coin 10. 10 bat coins. You guys can sing to your heart's content. There we go. 10 bat coins. We're cleaning them out. We're going to have all the bat. We're going to corner the market on bat coins. People are going to say, where did all the bat coins go? And I will know. I will know. Haven't seen any Duke Ellingtons today. Haven't seen any of those kind of coins that you're fond of. Let me move the second bucket out. 2 buckets go. Dos buckets, I believe is how they say that in Spanish. Dos buckets. I think I need some more seaweed. This medicine tears you up. Last couple times I ate a big meal before I did it. Guitar Lady says, screw these bills. You don't like the bills? I like the bills back in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Who are you going to call Ghost Bucket? Delanta Harrison. Hello, family from the East Coast in D.C. It's Delanta Harrison. Good to see you, Delanta. Welcome. Good to have you with us. Appreciate you. Tonight's word will be seaweed, yes. It's actually very delicious. You can go over a factor of seaweed. Pick up some quarters while we're doing this. Get yourself a snack. 83. Until I dropped it, was in good shape. Crunchy too. Bet you couldn't tell. 2025 into the baby bucket. Got our first baby bucket. Yep, out of Lake Mead. Oh, my God. This is made by Save a Planet. No, it's made by Ocean Halo. Ocean Halo is the name of the company. That is delicious. So dry, it gets stuck. And the main problem after the cancer treatment is I have little saliva activity naturally till the stuff grows back after all the radiation. And so, yeah, probably the least comfortable thing to eat right now. It's very good, though. I looked at my phone for the first time in a few minutes, and that's all you saw. Sorry, Olivia. Yeah, seaweed. There's our screenshot. That'll be the thumbnail going forward for this channel. Come on, baby. Let's get through these. Get that last bucket up here. Definitely cotton mouth. Cotton Joe mouth. The fact that a lot of the other coins that we collect are not in here leads me to believe these are definitely researched. We're researching them. Researching them. Not researching them, but researching them. Guam. Here's a Guamer. Very nice Guamer. Does everyone have a Guamer? That's the 2009. We're definitely over. Dr. Spooky. Good to have you here. Piment Horse. Have not found a spitting horse since we found those first two. It's amazing. They come in groups. No W's. Got the 2 the other day, which is good that we got them. Nobody else. 21. Utah. Another one of those. In God We Trust is there. Seaweed burps, my favorite. I'm an auto. I am an auto. That's what I would look like with a mustache like Fake Kim. I think Fake Kim's wearing that as a disguise. 2012 Hawaii Volcanoes. That's a overly produced coin. The last two of 2012, not so collectible versus the first three. 2023, 74. All right, we're down to our last bucket. Or is it a bucket and a half? Let's find out. It's the last bucket. All right. This was a Bruce Willis movie. The Last Bucket. Destroyed coins. Lots of them. All right, is there enough bat coins and stuff in here to get us through? We'll find out. The answer may shock you. 2018, there's a loon. Very underwhelming for what it was. There's that one. Mama Cass choked on a chicken sandwich. A ham sandwich. Not seaweed. Oh, we got a discolored spitting horse, possibly. Not a spitter. Not a spitter. The Last Boy Scout, was that the one with Damon Wayans? When Damon Wayans was going to be a serious actor? 14, keep it going here. Mrs. Roosevelt. It's damaged. 2012 Denali. There's a 71, but it's beat up. Damon Wayans, yes. Yeah, I guess he's whatever he got. Bad stuff. Delonta, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, Delonta Harris. And hold on, I missed another one here. Delonta Harris says hello again. Blanta Harrison. Thank you so much for the super chat. And then let me go back up here. I think I missed one. I did. Aiko Drace. Aiko Drace. Thank you, Aiko Drace, for the super chat. Aiko says Luis M. Big D. Nathan. Deadpool. Heather P. We got Uncle Cliff, Turtle Pays, and Duke, and Tina, and Michael Rose. Karina, followed by Diana, Joey B, Mountain Billy, Love and Life, Angie, Jody, FJ, Nobody, BLBR, L'Oreal, AJ, Moni TV, 2X. Got it. Thank you so much, Aiko Drace, for the super chat. Aiko Drace. More quarters. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. There's another damaged one. It's a lot of damaged ones. Look at all that. That's all destroyed coins from the slot machines. Here's another Puerto Rico D. Another 2009. Keep all those. Discolored. Dat colored. Another spitting horse possibility. Nope. 2016. Seaweed makes my eyes better. 14. Texas. 65, 96, 23, 81, 82. Those guys. Another one of these. The Agave Trust is there. Another one. It's good. 2 Kansases in a row. Ohio. $2019 D's. Doesn't mean we're going to find a W. That could be the last W's that are out there, the ones we found the other day. There's a Colorado P. Where'd it go? I just dropped it. Colorado P. We need that for our set. Anyone that goes to Vegas and does not eat at the Pepper Club is missing out. Have to try the meatballs. Yes, the meatballs. And I will be announcing, hopefully tomorrow, a new happy hour special, including a meatball derivative of food, a food style item with meatball attached to it. Coming up soon at the Pepper Club. Stay tuned for that. I'm excited. I love the meatballs. It's got a spice in it I can't eat, but it's worth it. I take the Benadryl. Look at this. Back-to-back coins. Look at that. Bat-to-bat coins right there. We got D. 2 in a row. 2 D bats. Bat coins. 2 of them. 2 bat coins. Both are D's, yes. Double D's. Got double D bat coins right here. Check out my double D's right there. Double bats. Very cool. Gets us closer to our goal. 2013. Another loon. 1980. 86D. If you could keep every coin, you'd do better than if you couldn't keep every coin, but not everybody can keep every coin. There's a D. There's a torn up New York. There's another non-spitter. The more and more we find non-spitters. What year is the loon? 2018. Let me show it to you. Let me find it again. 2018. There we go, right here. This is it right here, 2018. There's also the 2005 Minnesota one. That's the loon right there. Aco Drace with a super chat. Thank you so much, Aco Drace. Aco Drace says Delanta and Belly Love. XD. Thank you so much, Aco Drace, for this super chat. French toast is yummy. It's good for you, too, allegedly. Toilet coin. 2023, 21. Oh, another bat coin. We might get there. This is a D-bat. Bat coin. What's that? 5, 10, 13 bat coins. We're halfway there. 13 bat coins. D, 1680, 95, 84, 2020, D. I think this is too many quarters for one night. Just thinking out loud. Another cow, although it was fun to get them. You guys saw the short with the quad 3s, paid 600 quarters. That's one of these whole buckets is out of that entire slot machine. I was just putting a few coins in just to test it. Boom. I was actually on the phone with Mrs. Cash at the time. And I said, I got to hang up. She goes, what's going on? I said, I just hit quad 3. She goes, okay. Because she knew exactly it was time to film it. It's a quality Mrs. Cash. Nice-ish quarter. Another bat coin, number 14, right there. Bat D, number 14, bat coin. Got 14. The over-under is 26.5. The under is in safe shape right now, but it's coming on strong all of a sudden. A new batch of quarters. Look at this one. We've seen that one before. A new batch of quarters, a new batch of bats. I just got so excited today. I want all the quarters. They're mine, all mine. 2020 P. Mountain Billy. Thank you for the super chat, Mountain Billy. Red Stapler's hanging out, yes. MB with the super chat says Belly. ACO. RB03 Melody. Nate C. MCP. And Delanta. H times 3. Thank you so much, Mountain Billy. Appreciate you. Get that taken care of right there. And Michael Duke. Michael Duke. Dropping a dookie. Michael Duke. Michael Duke says, Aco Drace. Mr. Drace is Jeff Drace. Coach, Mrs. Coach, and Zeus. Mr. Miss Coach. Thank you so much, Michael Duke, for the super chat. Let's go, Bat Coins. Let's go. Should have the over-under on destroyed quarters. None of those are Bat Coins. Be torn what to do with a Bat Coin if it was destroyed. Another 83. I'm not going to keep that one. Just too much wear on them. Another Kansas, and God We Trust is there. 22. No S mint mark. Another Kansas. Nice looking one. We'll keep that one for our set. Drop some quarter rolls when I gas up. Do they have gas power or coin powered gas machines? What are they called? Pumps? Not sure why they never did that. I think they have to control it. Here we go. Looking for the double image ERT and Liberty. Don't see it on that one. It's the Drummer Boy. It's got to have the D. It's got to have the Drummer Boy. Oh, we got it. We got it. I got it. That one. P mint. Oh, a bat coin with a P on it. Look at that one. A stained bat coin. A P bat. Right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Number 15 on the bat coins. 15 bat coins. Just in time for Halloween. More bat coins. 1976 D again. All right, this is more like it. This is out of the, this might be that new bag that they opened. 2019 D. Georgia D. Those guys. Destroyed. 2013. Another 2009 American Samoa. Gonna have a roll of those pretty soon. Very excited. 2020 D. 21. Virginia D. What's that? 2013. Colorado. A little drummer boy. Perfect time for Christmas. This nasty one. 87, 18, not a loon. 82D, too worn to keep. Come on, baby. Is that Eleanor? No. 2014, scarce. 2020s and 2019s in this bucket are scarce. New Vegas the first week of April for 8 to 10 days. Cool. We will be here. I'll show you the construction. 78. RB03 was here when they started knocking the buildings down. There's a Minnesota D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 trees. Exactly what it's supposed to have. Unless they're all supposed to have 14 now. I have every error coin. That's a nasty one there. 2012 Hawaii. 85, 81. Yosemite 2010. Piment, very good. Need that for our set. Wyoming. A lot of Philadelphia coins in these all of a sudden. Meatballs are really good. It's Mama's recipe. Another 2018 Loon. 77. 15. Almost done here, folks. Almost done. Almost done. Was hoping for a W. 2024. 89. 70. 13 Fort McHenry. 16. 22. Another damaged one. Another damaged one. Alaska. 23. 18. Not sure why I'm looking at these, but I am all of a sudden. My attention was drawn over here. No more bats come out. It's the under. Bicentennial Philadelphia. 65. All right, here we go. 18. No. No more bats. I thought we'd have a handful there. I think it's going to be the under on the bats. I think we're done. We might be done with bats. It's a lot of bats. 2020 D, 86. There we go. All right, dumping out the last of the quarters. Ooh, there's a bat coin right there. Is that number 16? It's a D, number 16. 16 or 17? What'd you have on special? Oh, the flat iron is really good, yes. Yeah. Did they give you any special attention? I told them who you were. So those are loons. Spit it? No. 16 bat coins. Those of you that have won tokens for the Pepper Club, you can certainly use them. Keep them as souvenirs. Come down and check out the Pepper Club. It's the general idea. We want you to try it. Try to get it into your hands and make it irresistible. And once you try it, you're sold. So delicious. A bat coin, number 17, a D, a bat coin. Lots of bat coins. 2012 Denali, Alaska. These are definitely going to have to go into a bank across town. Wonder where they draw their coins from. Wonder when they trigger having to restock. Wonder if they have a service like they used to back in the days. I used to watch those movies. Had the guy come through and just pick up buckets of money. Had to deliver it to Kansas City. All right, last of the stuff right here. Northern Marana Islands. That's one of the 2009s. That's the lowest mintage. Very good find. So for those of you thinking about coming down and searching coins at this casino here, it looks like we've searched all of their quarters. Nothing left to find. So no need for you to come down. What's the record number of bank coins found in one session? I think it was it 21? 22? Something like that. I think it was 21 because it was the 21 and a half was the over-under and it was under. And I believe that's what it is. Here's that 2012 Chaco Culture. Only 22 million of these were made. 22 million. Super low mintage. You need that 09? Which 09 do you need? The River D. Which 09 do you need there, Michael? (2010) Mount Hood, Denver. The Northern Marana Islands. You need the D. All right, cool. Hold on here. What do we got here? We got a cow. No extra leaf on the cow. All right, last shot here at the bats. I doubt we're going to get over, but that's okay. We came close. After all that, we came really close. If we would have started with this bucket first, it would have been neck and neck all night. Loonfest 2026 rapidly approaching. Granny Fest is coming up too, for those of you that go to Granny Fest. 2020D, 19D, 20D, 14. Those guys, my final handful. So I'm gonna clean these up into a bag. We'll put the other ones down. Then we'll clean our hands. We'll do some other stuff here. That's it. That's it on the bat coins. That's it. Only 17. Only 17 bat coins. Look at all this junk right here. What do we get here? 152. 3. 4. Yep, we're going to do some pennies. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. $10 plus of destroyed quarters. There we go. There's a roll of destroyed quarters right there. I'll put those in a Ziploc. I'm going to put those all back into a machine. And that one. All right, hold on here. All right. Give me a holder here. So 2009D. Northern Marana Islands. And we found it on 9/7/25. And we'll put it right over there in case we have a winner tonight. Cool. Let me get this other zippy. Here, this is for keepers. Pretty good group of keepers tonight. That does not include the bat coins, showing their separate bat collectibles. Bat coins. All these guys, all the bats, and nothing but the bats. The bad coins, not fat coins. All right, I'm going to be right back and go wash my hands. And we're going to do some pennies and stuff and all that here. But I'll zoom in on the bat coin for you right there. You guys can discuss the pros and cons of the bat coin. Be right back after this. A granola bar. The hot dogs from last night, those are delicious. All right, bat coins. Grab the thing here. And we'll go back to as far as I can go. There we go. Thank you so much. Looks like Daria S. Nelson with a super chat. Says, comment 5 if you have September birthday. Daria S. Nelson, thank you so much. Daria S. Nelson, the super chat. 2, 3, 4, 5 September birthdays. Mary, Uncle Cliff. Anyone else with a September birthday? Oh, that wasn't 5. Oh, I see. Just make 5. Okay, got it. Very nice. Teenage and Nobody, Maria Ann. Thank you so much, Maria Ann, with a super chat. Tina H. And nobody. All right, let me get the pennies. We got to do some pennies by request. But first, let's enjoy a healthy snack. Look at this stuff here. Isn't this good? It's good for you. What's up, Steve M? Oops. Deliciousness. All right, move these off to the side. And let's keep going. By request, pennies from the East Coast. East Coast pennies. East Coast pennies. Thank you, Luis. There we go. Let's find us a Wheatie. East Coast Wheatie. I am okay. I just, throat. Zeke. Thank you for the super chat, Zeke. Good to have you here. Zeke 67. Says AJ. Uncle Cliff. Nobody. Diana. Jody. Tina. Karina. Deadpool. And RB03. Thank you so much, Zeke, with the super chat. Appreciate you. Get one more of these into me here. South Carolina shouting out. Nice. Is anyone in Hawaii right now? How's the weather? Heard the hurricane's on the way. Got some Whatnot Wheaties today. Nice. All right, let's do this. Dracos Rose with a super chat. Thank you, Dracos Rose. Dracos says, Karina, BLBR, Michael Rose, Uncle Cliff, Firefly, Angie, Diana, Bride of Chucky, Tina H, nobody, Joey, and Dracos. Times 5. Also the first 20 to comment Batcoin. We'll do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have space for 20. Love and Life. Heather P. Nathan C. Wolfman Jackal. Good to see you. John Drake. Zeke. Uncle Cliff. Excuse me. Michael Rose. Karina Montgomery. Jonathan Snipe. Shree. Dale. Heather. Dr. Spooky. That's 13. Nathan C. It's 14. Nino is 15. I'm almost out of space. Zeke, 16. Timmy, 17. Laura Brown, 18. Lori L, 19. And I already got Dale. Firefly, there we go. Got 20. I somehow figured out how to get 20. Just had to do it on the bottom of the sheet there. We made it work. Stephen Taji, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us, Stephen Taji. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us, Angie. Tina H. Aiko. Deadpool. Lori P. Heather. Turtle Pays. Uncle Cliff. Shri. AJ. Belly Love. Draco. Karina. Michael Rose. Bride of Chucky. Nathan C. John Drake. Zeke. And John A. Thank you, Stephen Taji, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Aiko says, Delight. Timmy. Zeke. Daria. S. Nelson. Nino J. And Steve T times 2. Thank you, Aiko Drace, for your super chat. Very cool. All right, let's do some pennies real quick. We're going to go to 9:45, and then we're going to start doing the other stuff. Carlos says hi. TR Corp says hi. Welcome. Oh, wow. Got a Wheatie. It's 1958, Denver. 1958 Wheatie right there. It's our first roll, first wheat. 78, Kappa. 98, closed AM. Need the open. Welcome, everybody. Yep, right out of the box. What's up, Kapapa? 61, copper. 2000, closed AM. 68, D. Put you over here. Put you down here. There we go. Penny bucket. Zeke, hey, Coach, on the list of bat coins, I think you put me down twice. That's all right. You'll be fine. We'll make it work. Looking for the 2023 Extra V. Not on that one. Thank you for letting me know. They'll be gentle with you. 75 or 73, that's copper. 93, 13. It's odd seeing all the Philadelphia mints. It's another 2023. Nothing there. There we go. One Wheatie, one roll. I missed a super chat from Dracos Rose. There we go. Thank you. Dracos Rose. Super chat. Karina. BLBR. Michael Rose. Uncle Cliff. Firefly. Angie. Diana. Bride of Chucky. Tina. Nobody. Joey. And Dracos. Oh, that's what we did. And then we had the first 20 that commented Batcoin. There we go. So we did do it, but we didn't do it. Got it. All right. Thank you. Where were we? Here we go. Tonight, awesome mystery packs. Awesome mystery packs. Awesome mystery packs. They were going like hotcakes today on Whatnot. We have some extras here tonight for giveaways. 21.79. Your chance to take home superstars, rookies. Darius Nelson with a super chat. Thank you so much. First 7 to comment Wheaties. Wonderful Wheaties. Wonderful Wheaties. Got RB03. Wolfman Jackal. Delight. Nice to have you here. Nino Johnson. Uncle Cliff. Belly Love. Barb. And Melody. And if I can get number 8 down here, John Drake. There we go. Hopefully I can read that later. Very nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Come on, baby. Give me something cool here. Another Wheatie. 84. We'll look for the double ear. There's a 76 copper. 2004. A lot of these have tape on them. A lot of these have junk on them. Just horrible coins. But we got to find the double ear here. I don't think so. Not sure if you guys were on the live stream earlier when the lady was making disparaging comments about people that drop all their pennies and nickels into their machines, into their counting machine. I thought it was pretty funny. So the quarters, they'll give you full value, but the rest of it, they charge you 5% on. I didn't know that. This is a 78 copper. 81's copper. 80, 77, 70, 59. There's a Lincoln. It's going to turn, it's got the black on it. It's the 2009 Philadelphia. Unfortunately, look at the black mark on the top there. That's going to ruin the coin right there. It's the 2009 Philadelphia, but it's got the crud already on it. It's never going to survive. I'll throw it back. Someone else can find it. Be sad when they get it. There you go. $102 people here. Thanks for being here. If you've not hit that thumbs up yet, please feel free to. You want some syrup? There you go. Some pancakes. Pancakes are good when they're done right. A little Bisquick. Ooh, 82, small date, multicolored. We're going to put that one in a holder. That's a sweet looking coin. Hopefully it doesn't deteriorate. Natural color is found here in a roll. 60 damage, but it's copper. 81's copper. Here's another Lincoln. Oh yeah, this is the sitting on the log Lincoln log. Lincoln. Hold on, let me throw these idiots in there. Take a look at this guy. There he is. There's Abe. There's no apparent corrosion on this one, so we're going to put this one in a holder. There you go. It's the Abraham Lincoln anniversary, 100th anniversary of the penny, 200th anniversary of his birth. And then, look at this guy. Look at the coloration on this one. Some purple hues, different tones. Look at the different colors on that one. Flip it over. Same thing on the back. Beautiful rainbow toning on this one. There we go. Look at that thing. That's awesome right there. A rainbow tone. The Lincoln Pride coin. Yeah, he was known for that. All right, let's take a look here with what we can do with the 2009. And then this is the 1982 small date. Rainbow. There we go. A couple of sweet coins. This is a 98 closed AM, and then 2023, looking for the extra V. There we go. Very cool. A few more of these, and then we're going to do our stuff. Is Rainbow Tone collectible? Is from the accident, please? Is it from an accident, please? Rainbow Tone is very collectible. Ouch. And if it's natural. If it's something else, then no. If it's done chemically, which a lot of them are, there's just too many perfectly circle rainbow tone dollars out there that are absolutely not normal. We have another taped Wheatie. Somebody taped an entire collection, apparently. We're getting them. 82. If you guys can guess the date on this one, you get a free entry. So take a look at it. What year do you think this coin is right here? Based upon the information you see, one guess only. Get that guess in. What year do you think this coin is? One guess only. Get your guesses in now. Must be 18 or older. United States or Canada, get a prize. But one guess only. Give you 30 seconds to guess. What year do you think this coin is right here? Some masking tape on it to hold it into a book of some sort. Give you 10 more seconds. Get those guesses in. Guess quickly. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs are going to go up. No more guesses because it is a 1945. Look at that. 1945. Did anyone guess? 1945. So 43s and 42s and 40s. 50, 49, 44. It's close. 55, 54, 48, 47, 42, 52. I don't see a 45. I don't see a 45. No double guessing. Yes, sorry. I don't see a 45. I do see a 78. We know that's not a wheat cent. So I'm going to give it to Stephen Taji anyway. Just because 78 is not a option. Not an opportunity, but not an option. Stephen Taji. Because the first one didn't count. 45. There we go. What had you do it anyway? That's all right. It's all good. We're happy to be here. Let's do another one. That's all right. We're all good. Congratulations. 2023. Give me the extra V. Got to hold it up so I can see. There's a 73S. There's a 91 with some ripples. Take a look at this guy. Look at the ripples in the metal. Interesting. Some sort of disease. And this is a 2023. Look for the extra V. No extra V. Still need a 2025 D. Got here is a 85, 71 Philadelphia. Last few here. It's 9:30 on a Sunday night. Next 10 that says Coach is awesome. Stephen Taji, thank you very much. Super chat. Stephen Taji. There's that 17P again. I like those 17Ps. 82 copper. 2023, maybe. 2023 double dip. Got a chance to look twice. 1980. I'll get that here in just a second. 2009 log cabin, but it's messed up. 2024 Philadelphia. Hey. 2012. And these guys, let me throw these out of the way. We'll take a quick peek. 2023. Anything extra on it? No extra V. 2024, no extra V. 2023, no extra V. And 2023, no extra V. 2024, though. All right, Stephen Taji with a super chat. Let me write it down here. Thank you very much. And it was the next 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Tina H. RB03. Heather. P. Laura Brown. Wolfman. Delight. Timmy. Thank you so much. Got Love and Life. Nino. And Uncle Cliff. I'm going to do 2 extras, which is Karina, Aiko, and Shri. There we go. That was 2 extra. Thank you so much, Stephen Taji, for the super chat. I have a lot of old pennies. Does it have any value? Most of them under 1980. There were copper melt values about 3.5 cents, 3.5 cents each. So they have value. Collectibles, there's a few that have some great dates on it. But as far as the wheat pennies, that's where your value is. 6 cents a piece instead of 3 cents a piece. Yeah. Julian Vega, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to move these off to the side. Where's our bag of collectibles? Put those in here. Got our copper pennies. Got a few cool things. We're going to start giving away some stuff now because that's what we do. We like to give away stuff. Let me show you what we got here tonight. There's some pennies have an extra V. Yeah, so on the base, let me show you where it would be at. So on the base of the penny, right down here on his shoulder, Lincoln's shoulder. See if I can get this to zoom in right. You see there's 3 letters right there. It's VDB, Victor David Brenner, who was the designer. There's some that have an extra V just to the right of that. And if it has the extra V to the right of that, it's worth a lot of money. So that's the 2023s. You want to look for those. There you go. Lucas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right. And these are, go back to the casino quarters. Let's take a look at some things here. We have this mystery pack here. This is the Todd Helton mystery pack. Let's take a look at the Todd Helton mystery pack. You guys got to write these down because we're not going to spend a lot of time picking. All right. Got to be ready. So write these down. Get yourself a pen and paper. The Todd Helton mystery pack has Todd Helton and Sky Sox Todd Helton, Ozzie Smith, Ken Griffey Jr., Mike Schmidt, Ryan Sandberg, Ricky Henderson, Ryan Sandberg, Nolan Ryan, Ryan Sandberg, he died this year, Kirby Puckett, Pete Rose, 1985, Cal Ripken Jr., Wade Boggs, Lawrence Taylor, 1984, Howie Long, Mike Vernon, Calgary Flames, Chris Miller, rookie, Eric Dickerson, 1986, Thurman Thomas, league leader, and Jim Abbott, all in the Todd Helton mystery pack. There's a bunch of Schmidt. All right, the Todd Helton mystery pack. 21 cards in that one. That's available. We also have available tonight the Nolan Ryan mystery pack. Nolan Ryan, Larry Bird, Ricky Henderson, Mark McGuire, 87, Alan Trammell, Silver Slugger, Reggie Jackson, Shane Reynolds of the Houston Astros, John Schmaltz, Roberto Clemente, Tim Salmon, Emmett Smith from the 1991 Upper Deck Football. You have your Reggie Jackson, Kevin Willis, Isaiah Ryder, Ted Williams, Ickey Woods, rookie card, Magic Johnson, Joe Montana, Nicholas Lindstrom, and Kirby Puckett. This will make this one the Shane Reynolds mystery pack. Shane Reynolds mystery pack. There we go. Delonte Harrison, thank you for welcoming to collectors. Delonte Harrison, now a channel collector. Appreciate you. This next one is we'll see who it is. This is Barry Bonds, 1998 home run, number 381. Ricky Henderson, Cal Ripken Jr. Lou Piniella, be the Lou Piniella mystery pack. It's not mint, but it's a 1976. Dean Palmer rookie. That is Roger Staubach, George Brett, Craig Biggio rookie, Eddie Murray, Ron Gant rookie, Jerome Bettis, Jeremy Roenick rookie card, Eddie Murray of the Mets. There's Anthony Hardaway, Joe Montana, Christian Okoye. It's rookie standout George Lynch of the Lakers, and Barry Sanders, Jeremy Roenick, and Ricky Henderson. This will be the Lou Piniella pack. The Lou Piniella pack, if you want to write that down. Are the yellow pennies worth anything? They're supposed to be yellow. Golden color. I don't know if there's a different yellow. This is the John Starks mystery pack. John Starks, Karl Malone, Tim Raines, Julio Franco. This is from the Topps Traded set. I believe that's his rookie. I believe that's a Julio Franco rookie card right there. Got Emmett Smith, Barry Bonds. This is a Sportsflix action card with a Met player on it. Tom Seaver as a Met. Look at that. Wow, didn't even know that. John Schmaltz rookie. George Brett, Dave Winfield, Ricky Waters rookie, Larry Bird, Stadium Club, Dave Winfield, that's that guy Gretzky, he played, Jerry Rice, Derek Thomas. This guy here is with St. Louis. His name is Jerome Bettis. Steve Carlton's a Hall of Famer. Kevin Stevens is a rookie card, and there's Ryan Sandberg. So this one, we'll call this one the Julio Franco pack. So all this stuff is available. Up next, the Fred McGriff mystery pack. The Bus Bettis, yes. Fred McGriff, Wayne Gretzky. There's Anthony Peeler, rookie. There is Bryant Smith of the Denver Nuggets. There's Jose Canseco, Lance Parrish, Pete Rose, 1985. We'll call this the Pete Rose pack. Jay Buhner, is this the traded set? It sure is, the score traded. That's after Steinbrenner sent him to the Mariners. Dave Stewart, Hall of Famer. Tom Seaver, Hall of Famer, 1981. There's Ryan Sandberg. Andre Reed. Edgar Martinez, rookie card. Jerry Rice. Rob Brandamore, rookie for the Blues. There's Scottie Pippen. Rodney Hampton. Marcus Allen. Mike Schmidt, 89 Upper Deck. Isaiah Ryder, rookie card. And the Bash Bros right there. This will be the Rose pack. The Rose pack. This one has 30 cards in it. 30 cards in this pack right here. Got Lawrence Taylor, Junior Seau, Jerry Rice, Tim Hardaway rookie card, Cal Ripken Jr., Greg Nettles, the Bash Brothers, East Coast, David Robinson, that's Bruce Smith, Hank Aaron puzzle card, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Ryan Sandberg, Charles Barkley, Nolan Ryan, Ozzie Smith, Bruce Smith, Boomer, Roger, Dan, Roger, Grant Fuhrer, Steve Walsh rookie card, Wayne Gretzky All-Star, Yammer Yager, Nolan Ryan, Barry Bonds, Wayne Gretzky, Paul Molitor, and Reggie Jackson. That's a stacked pack right there. This will be the, call this one the Hardaway pack, the Tim Hardaway rookie pack. It's got 30 cards in that one. Martinez Space Star Career Seattle, yes. Hall of Famer. Let's see what else we got here. Got a couple more here. Got the Don Mattingly. This is the card that started it all for me. The Don Mattingly 1987 Topps. Mattingly, Henderson, Curtis Joseph rookie card, a Cujo rookie, Andre Dawson, Billy Joe Dupree, David Robinson, John Stockton, Reggie Miller, Andre Reed, Cito Gaston, 1977, Bob Boone of the Phillies, Karl Malone, Clyde Drexler, Barry Larkin, Akeem Olajuwon, Archie Griffin of the Bengals. There's Ken Norton rookie card, Scottie Pippen, Greg Maddux, and Patrick Ewing. So this will be the Don Mattingly mystery pack. And this is the Nolan Ryan. Not sure who made this card. Nolan Ryan. Somebody made a card. In 1990, Nolan has played for 4 decades. Somebody made a card. There's Nolan. Patrick Ewing, Harold Carmichael of the Eagles, Jeff George rookie, Kirby Puckett, and Minnie Ryan, Nolan Ryan, Dennis Eckersley, Andre Dawson, Jim Plunkett, Dusty Baker, Patrick Ewing, Nolan Ryan, Rodney Hampton, Kirby Puckett, Roger Clemens. This is a 1981 Cedric Maxwell, Dave Thwardzik, and Sonny Parker basketball card. How about Vladimir Guerrero, 2005 All-Star, and Eddie Murray traded to the Dodgers. Thank you so much, Steve Itaji, for Cool Kicks Super channel membership, sponsored channel membership. Cool Kicks. Receive that. All right, that's a lot of cards to pick from, and you're probably saying that's enough. That's a lot of cards. It couldn't be any more. What's this one? This one has McGriff, Murray, Clark, Mark Carrier rookie, Phil Niekro, 1981. There's a All-Star game with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. There's the rebounds, Chris Webber, rebound king, the Angel Reese in the NBA. Steve Carlton, Derek Thomas, Hall of Famer, Kansas City. Jose Canseco, Diamond King. Roger Clemens, Tim Brown, rookie year. Robert Brooks, rookie. There's Rodney Hampton, John Schmoltz, rookie. Ivan Rodriguez, rookie card. Ricky Henderson, Candy Maldonado, and Manny Ramirez. And finally, Gary Carter of the Mets. We'll call this the Gary Carter of the Mets pack. Gary Carter, the 1986 of the Mets. All right, so got those. Win those tonight. Still have the 1939 S and 1954 S nickels. Got the George Washington uncirculated. Got the tokens from the Pepper Club, the English Hotel. You can pick the Panamanian coin if you want. We have the 78 Ike, the 70 D, the 78 regular. Third round, when we add our super chatters, then we'll put on the that guy. That'll be for the third round. That one as well. And 2024 nickels, 1978 Ike. See if there's any other stuff here, but oh, the Susan B's. I got a few more Susan B. Anthony's. Stand by. Let me go pick those up right over here. The 1981's a scarce date. Set only. Right over here. There it is. Very cool. Excuse me. Holy crap. That coming off. The 1981 Susan B. Anthony dollars, and we have the 1981 half dollar set available. Just got to figure out where I put my scissors and sizing devices. There they are. Got them right here. And all that kind of stuff. So time to hydrate coming up. Yes, moments away. Thank you. moments away, so I want to get these out real quick, and we'll start the drawings. If you're a channel member, you're on the first round. Super Chatter's on the second round. Then we had everybody else on the third round. Go right to everybody. Zeke, the Super Chat. Thank you, Zeke. Yeah, write that down for Zeke. Zeke, 67 with the Super Chat. Says Heather, Tina, Karina, Diana, Braun, nobody, Love and Life, nobody really, CS, AJ, and Deadpool. Thank you so much, Zeke, for the Super Chat. Darius Nelson, Super Chat. At the, like we did yesterday, we're going to do a final, second to last spin. We're going to add a very special coin tonight to the second to last spin. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. The second to last spin will have a very special coin tonight. I'll show it to you here in just a second. We get this Diana. Must be present to win. Zeke, Tina H, Timmy, L'Oreal, Deadpool, Uncle Cliff, RB03, Mountain Billy, Angie, Love and Life, Michael Duke, and Maria Ann. Thank you so much, Darius Nelson, for the Super Chat. All right, for those of you that are still around and are going to be around for the second to the last spin tonight, we're going to be putting up as a prize. This is a super error coin. This is the missing edge lettering coin right there. There's no edge lettering on this coin. It's a PCGS certified coin right there. It's the 2007 James Madison satin finish, missing edge lettering, graded SP66 from PCGS. The second to last spin tonight will be this coin will be added to the wheel. So that's for everybody, for channel members, subscribers, everybody, super chatters, everyone will have a shot at it. All right, so this is a super collectible error coin right here. It's the missing edge lettering from 2007. There we go. Put that over there. I'll keep bumping into this. Give me 1 second to finish this real quick. Gotta put the dollars in the holders. You guys are being extra generous. I enjoy being extra generous as well. Thank you so much for your excessive support of the channel. Appreciate it. Stephen Taji with the super chat. Do that. All right, so we got the half dollars and the dollars and the quarters. Oh my. Grab that Stephen Taji super chat in just 1 second. 1981 quarters, halves, and dollars. Flip this baby over. Stephen Taji. Got Uncle Cliff and Angie, Tina H, Deadpool, and the last five members. The last five members, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Specify what that means, please. Let me do this real quick, and then you can specify. Lucid Sketchmaster is here. Lucid. Good to have you here, Lucid. The last five members, backwards. I'll go backwards. I see okay, here's what we're gonna do. Go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Deadpool. I like it. L'Oreal. Love and Life. Michael Rose. And Darius Nelson. There you go. The last five members. Very cool. I like that. That was very cool. IB Thunder says the next five to say five. IB Thunder. Let's think of the super chat. Next five to say five. Jenna Nesbitt. Got RB03, Stephen Taji, Tina H, and Wasamata. Very nice. Thank you so much, IB Thunder, for the super chat. Sketchmaster. All right, cool. We're going to do the 1981 SBA. This is the awesome San Francisco. And that's the Denver. So DSBABU. It's worth at least $5 each. Delanta Harris, thanks for being here. All right, so at least $5 a piece, if more, depending on how they grade out. This is the 1981 S. SBABU. Right there. And then the 1981 P. Good evening, Lucid Sketchmaster. Thank you for joining us. Super chat. There are no rules. We will do it as we see fit. No complaining. If you're not happy at all, you get a 100% refund of your free at any time. It's free. We'll go over the rules here just because. You got the P and D Kennedy $50. Put those guys in there. Get in there. There we go. P and the D. We also have the 1981 P and D quarters. You can always apply for a free refund. Yes. Those guys in there. And first timer here, Kimmer. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Ditto Daria's last super chat. Michael Duke says, ditto Daria. Daria ditto. Let me find the Daria super chat. We'll ditto it. There it is. Daria's ditto. Thank you, Michael Duke. The Duke Daria ditto. So 2X circle it. M Duke. Thank you so much, Michael Duke. Got the Daria ditto super chat. All right, up next, what do we got here? Ooh. Ooh, what is this? I'm not going to do it. Is this one? There we go. Beautiful coin. Carlos says, hi, good to have you here. Thank you. If they don't like the price, coach, just take it back for a refund. Exactly. Completely refundable. Your zero is completely refundable. All right, we're going to put this guy in a holder. Take a look at this one. This one's got some nice design still on it. It's 1940 San Francisco, 1940 S, Mercury Head Dime. 1940 S. I should get my roll of Benjamin Franklin $50 in tomorrow's mail. That's what I'm hoping. 1940 S. Look at, zoom in on that. Look at the lines still in the thing right there, whatever that's called. The design on the front, at least very fine condition. 1940 S, at least very fine. If there's more design on the thing, it'd be extra fine, but there you go. Beautiful coin. 1940 S. Very cool. That'll be available. Mel, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And let's do it. Let's get going here. Pull these out. Lucid Sketchmaster says 5th through 10th person to type coach rules. The 5th through 10th. You're going to make me work. I like it. 5th through 10th. 5th through 10th. All right, let me write this down. Lucid. with the super chat. So 5th through 10th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1 is Mike Carr. 2 is Nino. 3 is Karina. 4 is Wolfman. 5 is Nathan C. 6 is Mountain Billy. Jenna Nesbitt. It's kind of threw a monkey wrench in it. What's the matter? Uncle Cliff. Laura Brown. Then I'm going to go back because I'm just going to do it. I'm going to add Mike Carr. I'm sorry, Mike Carr. I'm going to add Nino Johnson. I'm going to add Karina. And I'm going to add Wolfman Jackal. That's going to be my ads. There we go. Thank you very much for the super chat. Tina H with a super chat says, Sherry. The next 5 to say, how the hell do I get on the wheel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How the hell do I get on the wheel? How do I get on the wheel? Kingfish. We got Mike Carr. Olivia. Love and Life. Nathan C. And Joey Brown. There we go. Thank you so much for the super chat. Tina H, super chat, super contests. The contests are free. The food is free. Everything is free. Dynamic Man says, Wolfman Jackal. Thank you, Dynamic Man. Says, Wolfman. Jackal. Times 3. Thank you, Dynamic Man. Let me pull up the rules real quick to make sure everybody knows what we're doing here. All right. It's a free giveaway. What's up, Drone Shots? Free giveaway. No purchase necessary. A full refund at any time if you're not happy. We'll give you your free back. It's free for channel members. If you're a channel member, you get a free entry every time we do this for being a channel member. What's up, Nate West? It's free for contest winners. We just had a bunch of contests. Anyone that won, it's free. Contests are free. We'll give you some meatballs away, yes. Free for subscribers. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a subscriber, you have a chance for a free giveaway. It's free for anyone sponsored on a super chat. If your name was put on a sponsored super chat, this is Whiskey Recipe. That's how we make whiskey, yes. Nope, Mel, we're just getting underway. Make sure you hit subscribe. You have a chance to win. Bonus entries for super chats and super stickers. Name add-ons as I decide. Jonathan, thank you, Coach. 1 through 5 to thank Coach. Thank you, Jonathan Snipe. Jonathan Snipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Tina H. We got Mike Carr. We got Jenna Nesbitt. We got Nino. And Deadpool. And Wolfman. Had to fill out my whole row. There we go. Thank you to Jonathan Snipe for the super chat. Where were we at? Oh, yeah. Contest winner, sponsors, channel. It could be any number of spins. Some nights it's 4, some nights it's 40. It could be any number in between. We don't know. Thank you, L'Oreal. Appreciate you. Subject to change at any time with or without warning. Sometimes I get my myriad, and we shut her down. And sometimes we get goofy, like last night. We just gave away everything that we had. Don't know why we did, but we did that. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate you all. Mine was Sherry. What did I write down? Did I write Sherry 5 times? Yeah, Sherry 5 times. Right there. Right there. Is that what you said? Let me know if that's what you said. There you go. Thank you. Where was I? Running out of man ponds sucks. Yes, it does. My monthly cycle. Subject to change at any time without warning. Prizes change often and at random. I may add something in or pull it out. And if I think that you're deserving of something, I may throw in an extra gift now and again. You never know. No bitching and complaining about that. It's just the way it is. You must send me your mailing address to stevedennis2121@gmail.com. stevedennis2121@gmail.com. Otherwise, you can't get your stuff. It can take up to 18 months to get your items, up to 18 months to get your items. 18 or older, United States or Canadian only. So you can just subscribe. Yes, subscribe. You have a chance to be on here. No complaining. All right. No complaining. Stop complaining. I don't want to hear it anymore. Stop complaining. Don't care. It's free. It's frickin' free. Sometimes I may just decide not to write your frickin' name down. Okay. Deal with it. Sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I'm busy taking a whiz and you guys do 3 super chats. And when I come back, you go, dude, you missed them. And I'm like, fuck you. That's what I think in my head. I don't ever say that. All right. But that's what I'm thinking. All right. So just have some freaking fun like this guy right here. There we go. Holy crap. But I never say that. I would never say that. I would never say that. That would be inappropriate. I would just never, ever, ever say that. All right, let's keep going here. Got the Cal Ripken, Randy Johnson, those guys. All right. I need to move some things around. Jared, thank you. Anytime I need to say, I'm just go, Jared. Jared. That's what I'm going to say. And I apologize for my outburst there. No. Please don't do that. I have to edit that out now. I had to write down 180 minutes. So 3 hours in, I have to edit it out. 3 hours, edit the word. There we go. There's an emoji for that? Yes, there is. Holy cow. I apologize. College football fans are furious because a person suffered injury with a big lead. Okay, who cares? Wheel of names. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just have fun. All right. I will create rules as I see fit. If it's going great, we'll let it go great. If it's not going great, just let it go. There are no rules except the rules that I create as I feel, whenever I feel to create the rules. Chill. Does everyone agree? Type I agree, but you don't get an entry for it. Just type the freaking I agree. All right. I already forgot what the word is. Was the record wheel last night? We were at 964. 964. I think it was 964. 964. All right. All right. Wow. All right. All right, let me put some names. So we need to come up with a word. What was the word we were going to say earlier? I already forgot. You're neutral in the matter? There you go. Appreciate it. Neutralism is great. What was our word we were going to put in the chat? Thank you, Jody FJ. I appreciate that. Seaweed. That's what it was. Seaweed. So Shri, you get an entry because you answered my question for me. Thank you, Shri. Shri with an extra entry for seaweed. All right. What I need is if you're all awesome. I agree. Thank you so much, Delonta Harrison, for the super chat. Delonta Harrison. Boom. There we go. Thank you for the super chat. All right. So what I need you to do, not yet, because we got Stephen Taji. What HR department number? I'm bitching. Stephen, you can, though. You can do that. You have the ability to do that. You're totally fine for that. Olivia has got it. Ron, you're a funny guy. All right, everyone just stop. Jesus. All right, if you have said the stuff and the thing, I'm not looking right now. All right, I have not looked yet. So you've wasted your, I mean, I appreciate the super chat or the chatting. I appreciate the chatting. So what I need is you to type one word and one word only. I'm going to tell you the word, and this is for channel members only with the star next to their name. Do it one time, and don't chat again until I'm done, because if you get on there a second time, I'm going to be like, holy shit, I'm going to put your name on there, and here we go, and all this stuff, and then in my brain, and all, you know what it is. So what I need you to do is type the word one time. Deadpool. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Channel members only right now. I need you to type the word C. Any way you want to spell it. C. Okay? Not one time. Oh, shit. Nino is the first person to do it. Nino. That's one way to do it. So Nino Johnson, you are a channel member. You will be added to the list. Nino Johnson. Then we have Uncle Cliff. Then Man and His Dog. You're not a channel member, so I can't put you in yet. Love and Life. We'll do it later. Make sure you subscribe. Then we have What's the Matter? That'll work. Thank you. Lucid Sketchmaster. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Shri. With the C. We have Bride of Chucky. Very good. We have Daria S. Nelson. Thank you so much. We have Lance Kolb. Thank you, Lance. Lucinda. Thank you. Olivia D. Very nice. Kingfish. IB Thunder. Thank you. Delanta Harrison. Thank you. Turtle Pays. Jonathan Snipe. Very cool. Barbara L. Bar Rose. Then we have Dracos Rose. Thank you. We have Joey Brown and Maria Ann. Thank you. Steve Miller. Grumbling Grandpa. Very nice. Heather P. Lori L. Michael Duke. Thank you, Michael Duke. Thank you, Lori L. Laura Brown. Corey Bates. Karina Montgomery. Fish Finder. Charlie M. Real Braun. Did I already get you on there? 03. You have people automatically not paying attention. I know, it's fantastic. Mary, Firamusca. Very nice. Stephen Taji with a super membership sponsor. Thank you so much. Tina H. Sup, Aaron. Looks like Lucas. Lucas is now a channel member. Congratulations, Lucas. Nathan C. Mountain Billy. Thank you very much. Stuart Livingston, how you doing? Got Nathan C. Diana McMahon. We have Zeke and Deadpool and Uncle Adem and Michael Rose and Belly Love Barb and Mike Carr and Angie and Stuart. I got you on there. You're good. Stephen Taji. Very cool. And then we got a super chat from Keon Green. 82, most of them are copper in 1982. They stopped making them halfway through 1982. Keon Green with a super chat. Thank you very much. We got me, Diana, Uncle Cliff, Tina, Diana, Angie. And yeah, they stopped making them fully in 81, but 82 has both copper and zinc. That's all right. Welcome, Nate. Good to have you here. Welcome, everybody. Uncle Cliff says, thanks, Keon. Angie says, thank you. Is that everybody? No one else? A day in the life? A day in the life, said C. And Keon on here. We got Keon Green. We'll go through and make sure we don't have double dips. Lucas. Wesseldine. Luke, welcome. Good to have you here. And Heather P. Did I get you already? This is where I don't know. I'm going to hit sort. Let's go through the names. Here we go. Karina Montgomery, A Day in the Life. Angie, Belly Love Bar, Bride of Chucky, Charlie M., Corey Bates, Daria S. Nelson, Deadpool, Delanta Harrison, Diana McMahon, Dracos Rose, Fish Finder, Gremlin Grandpa, Heather P., IB Thunder, Joey Brown, Jonathan Snipe, Barbara L. Bar Rose, Keon Green, Kingfish, Lance Kolb, Laura Brown, Lori L., Love and Life, Lucid Sketchmaster, Lucinda, Maria Ann, Mary Firamuska, Michael Duke, Michael Rose, Mike Carr, Mountain Billy, Nathan C., Nino Johnson, Olivia D., Real Braun, Shri, Stephen Taji, Steve Miller, Stuart Livingston, Sup Aaron, Tina H., Turtle Pays, Uncle Adam, Uncle Cliff, What's the Matter, and Zeke. Who else have I missed? Anybody? Shows that I'm subscribed. I'm just checking to see if I have a star. A star is a paid membership. Big D. Big D. Welcome, Big D. Stephen Taji puts delight in. Delight. Very nice. Thank you, Stephen Taji, for this membership. I got my 40% from the bank today. Cool. Very nice. Heather P. got you. Uncle, fake news, don't spam. Fake news. If it's the real fake news, it's fine. No, Uncle Cliff, stop. Fake news is fine. Please undelete. Fake news is fine. Timmy. There we go. I got Timmy. Anyone else? Spamming is fine as long as it doesn't violate the stuff. Please undelete. Thank you. All right. Fake news. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Fake news. Super chat. How's Mrs. Fake News? All right. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing? Please stop pissing people off and making them go away. Please stop killing the channel momentum and growth. Please stop. Unless it's a complete violation of the freaking YouTube rules. Okay? There's racism's out. The H word is out. Those things out. Other stuff we will handle. Please, 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 please. Especially when it's new people that don't have a wrench, that aren't blue, that don't have all that stuff. Please, please, please. I can't say the H word. Oh my God, you guys, I can't say the H word. It should be very obvious what the H word is. It's a YouTube policy. I can't even do it. I can't even show you. I can't even type it. All right. There's one. Yes, L'Oreal. Thank you. Thank you, L'Oreal. There's one H word that you can't use no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, ever, no matter what. Okay? Thank you. That's an immediate get out of here. All right, where were we? Holy crap, I forgot what we're doing. We're just going to spin, shuffle, spin. Real Bronze 03. Congratulations, Real Bronze 03. McRigged, you're a winner. Real Bronze 03. Hey, there's a word I can't say. What's the word? I can't say. What's the word? Real Bronze 03. All right, so K Anonymous Rex, you're gone because you even hinted at it, you stupid freak. Is this some sort of David Koresh, Waco, Texas branch of it? Drink the Kool-Aid. Everybody's a moderator, super cult. How can I get on the wheel? Yes, Michael Duke, exactly what it is. Thank you, Michael Duke. I got to put David Koresh on the wheel. Got his name on there. Thank you, Michael Duke. Coach, you beat me to it. Yes, that's all right. That's it. So there's always somebody has to pull his dick out and see if it's bigger. Guess what? It's not. Thank you, Laura Brown. Kimmer, what's going on? Steve M, it's just good to know where your place is in the pecking order, so to speak. Oh my God, Braun, help us out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pat 75, yes, you made it just in time. First Nolan Ryan pack. You got it. All right, hold on here. Pat 75. The first Nolan Ryan pack. This is the first Nolan Ryan pack. There's the Nolan Ryan pack. Was there a Nolan? Oh, there it is. The Nolan Ryan pack. It is for Real Bronze 03. Swooping is open right now. Swooping is fine. Swooping is okay right now. We have not got to the anti-swoop time. All right. Nolan Ryan. Patrick Ewing, Harold Carmichael, Kirby Puckett, Ryan Sandberg, Nolan Ryan, Dennis Eckersley. These guys right there. Congratulations. Got the basketball guys, Vladimir Guerrero and Eddie Murray. Congratulations, Real Bron 03. REALBRON 03. There we go. One. All right. Was it a different Nolan Ryan pack? I don't know. I got Pete Rose, Julio Franco, that guy, him, and him is who we had. That's who we had. And then there was one other one, I thought. No, one of these has the 30 in it. That's what we have right now. We have coins and we have those cards. Yes, Lucas is on the wheel. Thank you, Daria S. Nelson, for the super chat. Next 10 to say, I'm swooping now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 just happen to have 10 spaces. Mike Carr. Nino Johnson. Timmy. RB03. I keep making it a C. Nathan C. Deadpool. Rose is ready to play. Karina. Delight. Love and Life. Michael Duke. Congratulations. Thank you all. All right, where were we? Michael Duke made it, yes. Thank you so much. All right. Where were we? Where were we? Real Braun, did you pick? I'm not sure if we are collectors or do we need to organize and categorize everything. You can collect however you want to collect. Zeke, take a deep breath, coach, ×2. Thank you, Zeke. 67 ×2. Very cool. Thank you so much, Zeke. All right, hold on here. Got to log in. You guys can't see the password. Stand by. There we go. We're back. No, we're not. Holy shit. All right, well, we've screwed it all up, so I have to restart the entire freaking thing over again. So we will start a brand new live stream here in just a few moments.